Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, friends. This depends where you are watching from this. I hope you are excited as I am today, for we are going to have a wonderful time. As I promise you that we will be looking into various subjects. That is, apart from me taking you through the students' financial accounting and any unit in their career studies in regards to mathematics, I'll be also looking into a very important subject. Like for today, we are going to look into a subject which is titled Persistence. Persistence prevails when all else fails. Persistence prevails when all else fails. I want to welcome every one of you that has always joined me once I upload my videos on YouTube. As I promised you that my aim and or my motto is just to see every one of you on top, as I believe that when I help you to succeed, we all succeed, and if you all succeed, the community will succeed, and therefore the country will succeed. This statement is not just a mere statement, but this is a statement of fact and truth, that my desire is to see everyone on top. It will be good if you get into the YouTube and search the name Mr. M.Patrick. Get the videos there, subscribe to the channel and get the videos and share to others so they can benefit and we go together in this year 2025 and coming years. Well, this evening I want us to dive into a subject by the name titled Persistence Prevails. Persistence prevails when all else fails. Persistence. The key word there is persistence. Persistence prevails when all else fail. Good. I tend to understand that in life, as we all know, that life is full of challenges, obstacles, and moments when it seems like all hope is lost. It will come a time that it will look like all hope is lost. So it is easy to become, as we believe that it is very easy to become discouraged and feel that during this hard time, you will feel like your hope is gone and you are no more. So I want to encourage you that I'm here to remind you that persistence in such a scenario or such circumstance will prevail when all else are failed by that time. So through faith, endurance, and determination, God will enable us to sail through, and at the end of the day, will ultimately lead us to victory. Good. So for those who are, even this, we get even teachings also from the Bible. For those who are reading the Bible, you'll realize if you get into the Galatians, for those who can get into the Bible, you get into Galatians chapter 6 and 19, we are being encouraged that not let us not to grow weary in doing good. For the proper time we will reap a honest if we do not give up. So maybe you are there, there's something you are doing to the community, there's something you are doing in your family, and you know that it's really serving the purpose of God. So we are being encouraged today that don't give up. Just keep pushing. Maybe the situation might be what you are doing might be pushing you to the wall. But today I'm here to tell you that don't give up. Just keep pushing, for God's time will come. Also, if you look into the James, for those who are reading the Bible, you realize that we are being encouraged that blessed is the one who perseveres under the trial, because having stood the test, that person will receive the crown. That person will receive the crown. Yes, as we are now doing this in our daily life, you realize that as you are doing good, as you are pushing that, what you are pushing today, maybe that good thing you are doing today, it will come a time you will experience trials along the way. But we are encouraged that in the James that we blessed are the one who perseveres. So keep on pushing, stand the trials, for we are told that God will always be there for you, and you will never be tempted beyond your strength. You never be tempted beyond your strength. Good. Now, if you look now in our daily life, you realize we have personal struggles. There are personal struggles that I will wish to talk us today. There are key areas that I want us to talk us today. Let me start first. Let us look into the personal struggle. Personal struggles. Personal struggles. The personal struggles here, you realize that all of us, we face moments when the road gets tough. Everyone will always face moments that when the road gets tough. Let's say in your careers, in your maybe relationships, your health, or your personal aspiration. There will be times when we feel giving up. Let's say, for instance, now that I'm taking students through these technical subjects regards to mathematics and financial accounting, where it requires us to have a sober mind or to concentrate much. You realize, students, sometimes you might fail the first time and you're like, oh, you give up. You have paid school fees, but you want to give up. No, we are being told that don't give up. You don't give up, because persistence, it now will come in. You require to have now the persistence now for you to do what? To see the victory. So, as I said, there is no give up, because since persistence in the face of adversity, is what separates those who succeed from those who will fall by the wayside. You realize, if you decide to fall, maybe to drop out of the institution because of maybe one reason, because of maybe just failing, or you are in that hardship of school fees, you are being told, just keep pushing, go for those areas that you feel you might need, get help, and name them, so that you can continue with your studies. But don't allow that spirit of giving up to be in us. Let us keep pushing so that we can see the victory at the end of the tunnel. Good. So here we are being told that even though, like in the personal struggles, as I mentioned, you realize that you consider, maybe, let's say, the person who is pursuing a dream, like a career. They may face rejection, as I've said. In one way or the other, you might feel you'll be rejected. At the same time, you may have the financial hardship, as I've mentioned, or setbacks. So remember, all this, after you are doing this, or you are experiencing all this, while you are trying to learn, maybe you're trying to improve yourself, don't give up at any given point in life while you are working on yourself, because you are doing this for better future for yourself. Good. So in the personal struggles, we are reminded not to give up, but with faith and with the continuous persistence in whatever we are doing, we are going to do what? We are going to succeed. We are going to succeed. Good. Now, at the same time, as we go through the personal struggle, now in the journey now of improvement, now let us see on the journey, how do we do in the journey of improvement? Journey to improvement. Journey to improvement here, fellow comrades and learners, even viewers. The same journey to improvements. I will urge you that whether it's learning maybe a new skill, overcoming a personal weakness, or working toward a health goal, persistence is essential. In this case, persistence is essential. Persistence is essential. Good. Take for an example, like let's say we have maybe an athletic training for a marathon. There are days these guys will be filled with the pain, discouragement, and even exhaustion. However, persistence in the process eventually will lead them to triumph. But in case they give up, they won't even make to the list for those who are going to participate. Yeah. There are those who have been even in various trainings. They can tell there are times you'll have to experience to test your attitude. Sometimes you'll feel you are done. Sometimes you'll feel that why are you going through this? But let me encourage you that persistence will make you now to see the end fruit results of this. Some of us, we have gone through this, but we see other people, or we see ourselves maybe to other top or to where we are because of not giving up. The same thing we are encouraging here, that don't give up because of maybe one reason or another. Because all of us, we are born with the purpose. All of us, we are born with the purpose, and we were born in the image, we are all created in the image of God. And God knows that at a certain time and a certain place you'll be in this situation, and He will be the one to ensure that you are out of that situation or you are out of that struggle. So don't give up. In case maybe you are struggling with your business, you are starting this, it's failing, you are starting this, it's failing. You are being told that it's coming a time that you will do what? You will be able to come out of that situation you are in. It's just a matter of to remain faithful and to continue persevere while you are working towards the goal, but not to sit back and say it will come. No, you have to work towards that goal so that God will also intervene. God will see that you are not just seated, but you are struggling also to make sure that you see yourself on top. You see yourself on top. Good. So, you realize that, as I said, persistence, we are reminded that all things come to those who persistently go after them. You know, as I've said, that top I'm mentioning, that top I've been telling you, I want to see you succeed. It will just require all those who persistently go for them. Even you'll have to roll your sleeves. Some of the students, you'll have to roll your sleeve so that you can even get into that room with that pen and paper. Concentrate for 30 minutes to that concept. Maybe there's a video I've uploaded and it requires you to concentrate much. You know, for those who are doing maybe quantitative techniques, you'll meet, or those who are doing business statistics, you'll meet some calculations that will require you alone with the pen in that room, study room, that you concentrate. You are that person with the business. It will need you sometimes to go maybe to work extra hours so that you can even you can fit in the competitive market. So it requires you even to employ so many skills, or you work on your skills, maybe marketing skills. There's a way you have to work on yourself so that you can improve yourself and see yourself on top, maybe in regards to your business or in your career path, or even for those who are maybe struggling, maybe you want, let's say for the, sometimes you find like, I always love doing physical fitness instructions, whereby I always encourage those who are under my time, under my command, that moment, that this health is for us, and even this wealth we are looking for. If you don't have the good wealth, that you not enjoy. Now, I always tell, just create a time in the course of the day. Have that 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Go for a jog, go for a walk, or do anything aerobic just indoors. Find time and do what? Do something that will make that you will see that you are on the track to make sure that you are maintaining your health. You're maintaining your health. There's a video I will work on this so that I can come and also share with you the importance or the importance of physical fitness. The importance of physical fitness in regards to even for the learners, how you make your mind fresh, and even for those who we are aspiring for good health. I will work on the same and come and share with you. Good. So we are being also reminded that perseverance is the result of the strong will, and stubbornness is the result of the strong want. So you note that. You note that. Good. So allow me to quote one of the authors. One of the authors called by the name Herbert Kaufman, who says that spurts don't count. Spurts don't count. Let me even quote here. Spurts don't count. Spurts don't count. Spurts don't count. The final score spurts don't count. The final score makes no mention. The final score makes no mention. Let me get the good pen. The final score makes no mention. The final score makes no mention of a splintered, of a splintered start. If the finish proves that you were also on run, you were also on run. Good. This is by the writer called by the name, let me quote by the name Herbert Kaufman. This writer said that the spurts don't count. The spurts don't count. So it will never count, maybe in your personal struggles with your business, maybe in your careers, when you will receive that gown, when you will receive that final, when you sit in that final ceremony for the graduation, we will not come and look maybe how many times you failed. No, we will not be there to count that. We are going to look at the final. The final score is the one who will tell us that indeed, Patrick, you are in this journey of study. Indeed, and certain students, you are in this journey of success. So we will look on the final score. That is, and the final score, we are told it will never make any mention. When you will be on top, we will not look on those plots that you encountered, those parts. It will not count at that moment, but we will always see you on top. We will always see you on top, and we will say, indeed, this guy was in the marathon race. This guy was indeed in this study, in this business struggle. And we will not even tell you are in the business struggle, but we will just say, indeed, you are in this business. So just know that at the top, it will never count. That part, it will never count, but we will count the final the finish will prove that you are also in the run. You are also in the run. So keep in mind that the words that persistence must prevail at any given time, that no moment you have to give up. Just with faith, determination, and working hard, with prayers, you will do what? You will make it and you will conquer. So as I conclude, let me assure you that persistence is a vital principle. As we are concluding, just know that persistence is a vital principle. And no matter the difficulties we face, whether in our personal lives, careers, or in our work, with God, we are called to do